Hey the friends, this is a special video about how I overcame my binge eating disorder. Last night, I was looking through an old journal and I found this letter, and it's from December 2013 when I was in the middle of losing weight and in the middle of struggling with binge eating disorder. And it basically shares a whole bunch of my struggle. I've been engaging in my eating disorder on and off the past few weeks. Immediately after I stopped chewing gum obsessively, I was going through 2 to 4 packages of gum a week. Sometimes I would go through 2 in one day. When I started dealing with my issues and feelings 2 years ago, instead of using food to numb them, I started chewing gum obsessively instead. Now, I've been back to feeling guilty about eating the way I do and feeling guilty for eating treats. Since then, I've been eating more and more treats each day, sneaking them. I know I need to legalize the treats and allow myself a few treats without feeling guilty. I've been stressing myself out about this, not sleeping or resting, punishing myself, and running myself down so much that I keep getting sick. I am stuck in this cycle and I'm terrified that I'm never gonna get out. I'm also terrified of gaining all the weight back that I've already lost. I know these are irrational fears. I have fought and come this far, and I will not go back. I deserve to allow myself happiness. I need to remember everything I do now that I'm married doesn't just sabotage me, it hurts Kyle. I'm starting fresh today and using the following guidelines to help me get back on track again. I will use the following strategies and guidelines to get back on track. 1. Portion my food and journal all my meals. 2. Let go of guilt, allow treats, and allow rest. 3. Take the time to rest every day. 4. Be mindful and pay attention to what I'm doing in the moment. 5. Carry this journal, Carry this journal around for a few days and document my feelings every time I feel the need to engage in my eating disorder. 6. Replace my negative comments and thoughts with positive. 7. Talk to Kyle every time I feel the need to engage in my eating disorder. 8. Go back to the beginning. What works? No diets, no weight loss plans, no bodybuilding plans, just portion control. 3 meals, 2 snacks, and the occasional legal treat. Allow myself to sleep, work on meditation, and work on feeling guilty, not guilty, so that I can begin to sleep normal again. 10. Get a picture of where I was when I was really heavy, and one from when I was little, to carry around in this journal to help me remind myself where I've come from. I deserve to be happy. I vow to no longer take part in sabotaging myself. I will work hard to take my life and my body back and show Kyle and Hank how much I love them and myself. I will also show myself how important I am. I will no longer put myself through this pain. That was shortly after Kyle and I got married. We got married in October 2013. We had lost around 100 pounds at the time that we were getting married. We were eating very strictly. We were portioning our food and allowing ourselves to eat what we like. But we thought, we're getting married. How can we lose more than the 100 pounds? Let's do it fast. So we took away all of our treats. We were eating some low sugar ice cream and low sugar cookies every day. We took it away. And we were just eating our meals and 2 snacks. That was it. On our wedding day, we were so delusional that we allowed ourselves to eat the wedding meal and the dessert, but that was it. I felt so guilty. I only drank water. I didn't drink even diet pop because I felt bad that I was going off my diet and being like a bad girl. And I was so scared to eat any of the other treats. I tried to allow myself. We had made caramel corn for a favor for everyone. I opened one up and I remember eating some. I felt so guilty. I had to put the bag down and walk away from it because I was scared it was going to make me gain my weight back. And I remember then Kyle wouldn't even touch the popcorn either. And at our heaviest, I was 275 pounds and Kyle was 375 pounds.
And I had my backlash actually a little bit later than Nicole. We got married in October and mine came around where I started to gain weight back because I was too restrictive with my food around Christmas time of that year.
What happened to me, and I had lashback then too, but that day, our wedding night, when we got married in a hotel, and when we got back from the wedding to the hotel room, they had left a giant platter, like massive, like this big, of chocolate covered strawberries. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Because I had denied myself all day and felt really guilty about liking and wanting treats, I downed that entire plate of strawberries in like 30 seconds. No joke. I just rammed it in because I had been denying myself and feeling so much guilt over wanting to eat food on my wedding day that it was backlash immediately in the hotel.
Yeah, and we want to share this with you guys because all the way leading up to our wedding, we also, along with the guilt, like Nicole was saying, we were labeling foods bad.
We were. And we thought to lose more weight for our wedding and after that we could just take away the treats. What we didn't realize was when we were eating that ice cream that I mentioned every day before, up until we took it all away, it was actually helping us. So then we actually got a free complimentary breakfast because we got married at this hotel. The next morning, we felt so bad because we already went off the plan. We left. We didn't even eat the breakfast.
Yeah.
We were just like, no, we can't even do it. And they had like normal stuff, like eggs. We could have probably ate fairly clean.
I'm kicking myself. They probably had bagels and
like
home fries,
Yeah.
bacon.
We were like idiots, okay?
And that's what happens when you start to label things good or bad.
And actually, because we took away treats, we had a candy bar for a wedding. And I mentioned this in some of my videos. Because I'd taken away treats to try to lean out for the wedding, I was sneaking the chocolate bars from the candy bar that we had bought for the wedding all up until the wedding. And I didn't tell Kyle, but I ate like 3/4 of the chocolate bars sneaking because I was denying myself.
And this is how we're trying to help you guys overcome your emotional eating by sharing all the downfalls we had and sharing all the missteps and the parts where we went off track on our weight loss journey. This leads us to actually how we got over our emotional eating.
After the wedding, we did this whole guilt, restrict, don't eat treats, and then it would backfire for me over and over until when I wrote that letter in December to myself. We went to Christmas to a family gathering, and I remember this so clear. Everybody was asking, aren't you guys gonna eat? No, we did not eat a thing. We watched everybody enjoy themselves and eat food.
And when Nicole says watched,
we literally
we
watched.
stood and stared at the food. We weren't even like probably interacting properly with like family members and stuff.
No.
We were literally just drooling and staring at the food.
We were so awkward. And there's one thing that I remember, like I can see it right now if I close my eyes. Do you remember you went sadly to the table and you picked up one raw pepper stick? Do you remember that? It was like a red pepper or something.
Yeah.
And he was sadly eating it. It was like, he's like, I'm gonna get something.
I was like so defeated but so starving that I let myself, this is how far gone crazy you can go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what can I allow that's the lowest amount of calories? I'm like, okay, a red pepper stick.
One.
Did I even dip it in anything?
No, you just ate the thing. And I remember thinking, my gosh, this is really sad.
Yeah.
But we were so stuck.
Yeah.
We couldn't get out. So this is what happened. That was Christmas Eve. Then Christmas Day came. We again had another family gathering where we literally watched them eat. December 26th, all HE double hockey sticks broke loose in this house.
Yeah, we ate all the Christmas cookies everywhere.
Stale, gross, massive tub of Christmas cookies. But not just that. Because we had been denying ourselves for so long, we literally ate everything in the house. Stuff we'd been denying ourselves, stuff we didn't like tons of stuff that we didn't like because we didn't give ourselves what we wanted. It backfired massive. Then we felt so guilty, we went back into the same cycle until the summer. Then we were like, okay, we're gonna bring ice cream back. But because we had denied ourselves for so long, every day we would measure half a cup, but then it became 3/4 of a cup. Then half the tub. Then the whole tub.
Every night I have a tablespoon of peanut butter in my cottage cheese. That tablespoon eventually became this, like I was scooping probably like 3 or 4 tablespoons.
It was like this. And then we realized both of us had gained 10 pounds of the 100 that we had lost. And we had to step back and go, we can't do this.
We got to change our mindset.
Because our health is going to go back. Our weight is going to go back. And we made a pact to ourselves and to each other. We're not going back there. So we put treats back in and we started eating the things that we liked in portion.
And we stopped saying that we were bad people because we liked cookies or ice cream.
And we stopped labeling food. And we learned on holidays now, we allow ourselves one day where we'll eat whatever we want, as much as we want, and we don't feel guilty about it.
And we wanted to do this video before the big holiday comes up so that maybe some of you that are struggling with this, saying like, well, everyone's going to be eating around me and I don't know what to do, and then it backfires, and on the weekends I go nuts, and then after the Christmas party I come home because I didn't eat anything. I eat everything in the cupboards. We're saying we found we did the same thing when we were denying ourselves.
Yep, and when we started allowing treats back, we not only lost those 10 pounds that we gained, but we ended up going on to lose over 130 pounds each. And we've managed to keep that off for over 5 years now because we let go of guilt around eating food that we like. We stopped labeling food good and bad. And on holidays, or if we want something before the holidays, we allow ourselves what we're craving.
We built treats into our regular meal plan.
Yes, we stopped dieting and did a lifestyle change where we can, most of the time, we eat in a calorie deficit. We portion foods out. If we crave something, we eat a lower calorie version.
The only diets that actually work are the ones that you can see yourself doing and loving for the rest of your life.
And now we will eat low calorie versions of our favorite foods, but when we really want something, like it's getting close to Christmas time, and we already said Christmas Day or whenever we want in that holiday time, we're allowing ourselves one day where we eat whatever we want because it works. And every year we get leaner, we get more muscle.
And me and Nicole have been dieting to get leaner for like, what, since August?
Yeah, we haven't actually had a cheat day since August. And I've lost about 20 pounds. Kyle's shirts are like hanging off of him. And he looks like he's swimming in his clothes. We've lost a lot of weight since then. So that'll be like a reset. Christmas, we're going to allow ourselves what we want, and then we're going to go back into a calorie deficit.
Because we know the old habits we don't want to go back into where we say, we're going to be robots during Christmas. No, we're not. We're going to be humans, and we're going to allow ourselves the things we like to eat.
Yeah, so guys, if you're wondering at all, if you're worried at all about Christmas or struggling or any holiday or gathering, what worked for Kyle and I is to stop stressing about it and just eat with your family. So watch these 2 videos. Hope you enjoyed this. Check out, we have 2 weight loss guides, exactly what we ate and did to lose our first and next 50 pounds, exact portions, meal plans, family-friendly recipes. Links are down below. Do this, do this, do this.
Whoa.
Happy boys and girls. Yes. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Have a happy day and love it.
Whoa.
Like your food and
that was a fancy spin you did there. Your dance moves are really improving in the 5-6 years we've been on YouTube.
It's because I like my food and my life. Love ya. Peace out.
See ya.
Bye. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.